Hello, welcome back to Beer Bites and Guitars. So, today we've got a Sonicake product. Now, Sonicake is a Chinese manufacturer and it's, again, cheap as chip stuff, but it's a lot better quality than a lot of the Chinese stuff you'll find on the likes of AliExpress and Temu and all that malarkey. The Sonicake stuff is actually quite good. So I've tried several Sonicake products out before and to be fair, I've not been disappointed. Oh, yeah, I was disappointed on one, but we'll come back to that. So today I've got the Cloud Chorus. So let's get it out of the box and have a look. It's a small pedal. Oh, it's got a nice Velcro fixing sticker. So there it is. There's the Cloud Chorus pedal. So we're going to try it out. I'm just going to play a few simple things with it, a couple of arpeggios, and just gauge how it sounds. I'm going to do two sounds on it. I'm going to record the sound in the room with just a general mic, not my SM57 or 58. But I'm also going to put it straight into the DAW so you can hear it direct in what it sounds like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we are. So I've got the Sonicake on my elevated pedal board. The last video I was doing them on the floor and it was a bit of a pain in the arse. I thought, well, no, what I'll do is I'll put it next to me on my music stand and then we can all see what's going on. So what am I doing? I've got my PRS SE Custom 24, beautiful instrument, going into my Sonicake Cloud Chorus, which we're reviewing today. That's going into an AB pedal, which I've not yet reviewed. And it could act as a dual output signal. So one of them signals is going to my pedal baby, flat response amplifier behind me, and into the Randall cab. The other line is going directly into my DAW to my left. So you're going to hear on a general mic, which I've got down here, the sound in the room, and then you're going to hear through the DAW how this sounds like. So to begin, this is my guitar clean. So that's just clean out, no kind of effects. Right then. Okay, so let's have a look. So at first, I'm going to start with everything at just noon, and we'll see where this goes. So let's switch her on. Oh, that's taken away some of the hum as well, so that's not bad. It's a lot quieter. So here we are, Sonicake Cloud Chorus, now live, set at noon. So I'll just do some whole chords really, so we can listen, see what this sounds like. Well, it sounds all right. Sounds a little bit harsh, but it doesn't sound bad actually. It sounds all right. Okay, so let's have a look what we got. So we've got the speed, level, speed, and depth. So I'm going to increase the depth a bit to roughly 75%. Let's do the chords again. Not bad, not bad. Let's that depth sounds like it's more increasing the speed than it is the depth. So let's doesn't really seem to do much. So from 0 to 50%, not really much going on. It doesn't kick in till just after 50% really. Sounds nice. Does it sound as nice as a Boss Super Chorus? No. No, it does. It seems to be lacking the depth. So if I turn the depth further up and I'll turn the rate down, see what we get. So, okay, let's turn the depth back down a bit. Not very impressed with the depth setting. More like a speed setting than a depth setting. Right, so now we've got the depth at 45% and we've got the supposed speed at 100. So with the supposed speed all the way up, it isn't the speed. I think they've labelled this up wrong. The depth and the speed, I think, are the wrong way round. So not really a plus point for Sonicake, that is it? So okay, so my brief review of the Sonicake Cloud Chorus. What do we think? For the money it was, which is very cheap, still in the £15 mark delivered. It's not offensive. It's not anywhere near as good as something like Electro Harmonics or Boss or TC Electronics or anything like that. It's not in the same league at all. Would you expect it to be for £15? Absolutely not. A decent chorus pedal is well over 100 quid. This is 15 quid. But even for £15, I'm not overstruck on this. I don't think it's as good as it could be. You know, I've played the rowing stuff, which is just cheap, really cheap Chinese shit. There's a rowing chorus pedal which is better than this. So I think it's a thumbs down Sonicake for this one. You could have done better. So yeah. So I've been Beer Bites and Guitars, and stick with me for the next review, the next pedal review coming shortly. See you next time.